Hello and welcome back. This is Ahmed for Avionics. Now let's have a look at DevOps misconceptions. Some people say that because developers now are using cloud computing and then DevOps, more and more emphasis is placed on the developer's job. Actually, more than it was placed on the operator's job or the system administrator job. Now the development team does their job in addition to the operations, which may further imply that system administration and operations staff are losing their jobs, and this is entirely untrue. As a matter of fact, DevOps was initiated and supported by the operations team in the first place. They realized that their existing practices cannot keep pace with the current fast-moving climate. As we said in the previous lecture, the operations team has more tasks to do than quickly deploying new environments for developers to test the software and products in their agile development process. More and more parts of operations need to be automated. Additionally, some of the operational tasks need to be carried out by developers in order to reduce the overhead on the operations team. So actually, the operations team was the first to adopt the DevOps operations or the DevOps concepts and not the developers team. And DevOps actually is a collaboration between the operations and the development team. So both of them may work as one team, developers doing some of the jobs of the operations team and also operations team doing some of the jobs of the developers team by automating stuff. So the outcome of this collaboration is a person who has both operation and development skills. That is a DevOps engineer. Now we said that DevOps is all about automation, and automation is done through tools, but DevOps is not a tool in itself. It is rather a set of tools that may be categorized as one or more of the following. So those are some of the tools used in the DevOps culture, and they fall in those categories. So for example, we have continuous integration tools like Jenkins, containerization tools like Docker, which is the topic of our course, and also Chroot and VMware ThinApp. We have version control tools like Git. Of course, you know about GitHub, which is an open source product that helps developers in version control. We have testing tools like Selenium. We have packaging tools, of course, like dpkg and RPM for Linux. And we have also configuration management tools like Puppet and Chef. All those tools can be called DevOps tools. All those tools automate a lot of the mundane tasks that must be done either by the developer or by the system administrator. Automating those steps makes the development process faster and more effective. In this course, we are going to study one of the containerization tools, namely Docker. Docker is used, as we're going to see in the future sections, it is used to create isolated environments for software to be deployed, shipped, tested, or distributed. And that brings us to the end of this section. My name is Ahmed, and see you next.